The brain, mental health, all that, bro. The brain's too much. I feel flustered 24/7.
I'm pretty sure there is like a study that's going on.
Technology you can use.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just not.
Like a light.
We're not the Amish, all right? We can use...
But can I change my buzzer? I've forgotten it.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, you didn't even say... Wait, what did you say? Yeah, okay.
It rolls off the tongue more. Welcome back to Critical Banter, where we take the best bits from your favorite late night shows and package them into a podcast. So for today's episode, we'll be playing Know Your Brand, as well as the fan favorite segment, Dob in a Rare Unit. But before that wrap of the week, we've got me and Miguel. We do not have Mr. Kundra. We're always missing someone.
Shame.
But this week we have Rohit back.
Hello.
And Sen.
Hello. I think Kush just had a big Christmas party this week. Written him off for 3 days.
We haven't heard from him since Wednesday night. So if you're out there, contact us. We miss you.
Speaking of work, we had a new starter in our team, and I was asked to be his buddy. And you know, someone's coming new to the team. I thought, how can I unleash myself already? Can I give him my full, the full Sen experience? And I was worried, and then he turned up, and he was already bantering within the first 30 minutes. So I was giving him the full, 360, the whole lowdown. I was, just giving him the full insight into the mind of Sen.
That's not a good start.
I want to say, is that a good start or a bad start?
Very dark place to start.
Did you take
I was
it
already
well?
telling him yeah. And I was already trying to train him, but I was teaching him the ways I do it rather than the right way of doing things.
Yeah, good.
So I was giving him the shortcuts, and then I'm like, I should probably actually teach him how to properly do it. At least learn it properly and then do the shortcuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just cutting to the chase. No, just be rogue as fuck. And then
He's so lucky to have you.
I know. And then anyway, so this guy, he's actually a pilot, a trained pilot, and now he's working with us. And so the entire time, his first day, he was just getting questions like, "You're a pilot? What are you doing here?"
Yeah.
As in, they really emphasize the here,
It's like 3 steps down.
Exactly. I
Wait,
felt bad
who
for
was
him.
doing this?
Just everyone else in the team. Because I was
right.
introducing him to people in our team, and then I was saying, this guy's a certified pilot, blah, blah, blah. And he was just getting reminded of his past and his failures of not becoming a pilot.
Oh, so he was certified, but he didn't make it. He didn't make the cut.
Because of COVID. So because of COVID came, and then
Convenient.
all the airlines obviously shut down for a bit, and so he couldn't get a job. And then he's joined us, and I just found I felt bad for him. Everyone just kept pestering him and was like, "Oh, dude, tell us about your flying, blah, blah, blah." And the man just wanted to get on with the job. So I kind of felt pretty bad for him.
So he has a pilot pass that he just doesn't want to talk about.
He's okay to talk about it, but
Dirty little secret.
Yeah, his skeletons in the
just
closet.
not, 3 hours in a day just from 8 different people.
I've actually met so many people these days whose hobby is now flying.
Is it a common thing now?
It seems like a common thing. You can just go down to you pay a couple $100 for a lesson, and they just make you fly a plane.
Yeah, apparently it's pretty cheap to hire one. He was saying it's only $150 an hour to hire a plane.
What?
A little shitty Cessna with 1.5 engines. It's pretty good. $150 an hour, $200 an hour.
Is it like the L's where you've got a break for the person in the passenger seat?
No, it's all you. So no, this is proper. If you're a certified pilot, you can hire it for $200 an hour.
Yeah.
And it can only hold 4 people, he said.
That's right. Never stopped us before on cars. One in the boot.
But anyway, so then we thought about, how else can we make this guy's life hell in the 3 days he's been with us so far? So then we started a rumor that he was a badminton player, a national level badminton player, and he was going to represent Australia at the Olympics.
COVID.
And he was actually going to fly the plane to Tokyo as well with the Olympic team. And now our Christmas party is next Friday, and we're going to hope by then everyone has heard this rumor and he'll be asked about this as well.
This honestly could be a big move for this man. You could have increased your social capital within the firm if you guys
They'll come crawling down when they realise. Doesn't play a lick of minton, bro.
Does he play any sort of...
He plays social badminton every now and then,
Imagine
which we then took it to the nth degree and said he was a professional.
Is there anyone in the firm who also plays at a high level of badminton?
No, but so he's also apparently pretty good at table tennis. Oh, well, we said he was pretty good at table tennis. He said, again, that he plays every now and then. And we have a few good table tennis players in our team, so again, he'll probably be tested out.
Did you ruin his
Within
poor
3
guy's
days,
life?
this guy's already...
But I still think that it's a bit of a power move. I think he'll probably be happy because everyone will know him as the guy who's a pilot, number one.
Yeah.
And also the badminton player, whether that's true or not. Who's going to ask him to play badminton?
It's a work setting, There's no badminton.
Exactly.
All work.
You can't prove it.
Head down.
It's hard to prove or disprove.
Get on the books.
So a couple of weeks ago, I mentioned that I was moving out and I had an interview with a potential roommate. So the situation was, right, it's me, my friend, and his workmate. And his workmate was the guy that we're interviewing.
Yeah.
Right? I was a bit apprehensive at first, talking to this stranger who's going to live in my house. And
Your
it is my house. So I interviewed him, right? We're just chatting, like, what do you do? Rah, rah, rah. I got along with him so well that it turned out that me and this new guy were interviewing my other mate for the interview, for the position at the end. So my mate came along thinking he was going to do the interviewing. He was the one being interviewed. The tables turned.
And how did that go?
It was all
Did
right.
he get it?
He's still on the wait list, I dare say. If another potential candidate comes along, send Nix. Let's go.
So it was that good.
Yeah, he's a really good guy.
So
He's a really
all
good
your
guy.
worries beforehand, you know.
Does he have, what was it, a sister that he was taking care of? Was that,
Oh yeah, was
Real?
that true?
Oh, I didn't verify that actually.
well,
Oh, I thought surely that would have been the first thing you verify.
But there is a sister.
Yeah.
he could be lying
He
to
could
your
have been
face.
lying, exactly.
And then this whole thing is a facade.
True.
He's just telling you what you want to hear.
He did seem like a trustworthy guy.
That's what they all seem like.
He has to if he wants to get a roommate.
Position, yeah, that's true. He's sown some seeds of doubt now. Does he even have a sister? That's the real question.
I thought that would
if
be
you
the first thing you
If you
asked.
confirm there's a sister, all these doubts go
Yeah,
away, I
exactly,
reckon.
exactly. Just that
But if there's
one.
no sister, then it's a snowball.
No, okay,
What
I
else
think-
was he lying about?
True.
Does he actually work?
Does he?
Who knows? You live with him, doesn't pay rent ever. Who knows?
No, he seems like a sound fellow. And so I've taken the bed from Miguel's house, and now apparently there's sheets that I'm being gifted. It's really just a garage sale, except I'm not paying for any of the produce.
Produce.
You're getting a really good deal out of this, I have to say.
Can't
Rohit-
hear Kush, and then when he's back with the sheets.
Oh, we can keep talking through this. Ro has just gone.
So
up
Ro has stood up
and
to
he's
grab
gone to
the
the
free
other side of our
sheets.
studio, and he's picked up the free sheets, which is now bring up the I think the
Those are some rogue
no,
spare parts.
the triangle box.
Yeah, those are spare parts. We'll keep
sorry.
talking. We've
Apologies
filled
then.
space.
Tontine waterproof mattress protector.
Oh, that's a good
Wow.
brand.
Wait,
bro.
these are unopened. I was expecting this to be
No, they're unopened.
used sheets.
They're all
Show
yours.
the camera,
bro.
show the camera, Ro. Come on.
Hang on. 300 thread count for this View
Oh, cotton.
superfine percale fitted sheets.
That's going to be nice in winter. In summer, it'll be a bit hot, but
No, it'll be soft though. It'll be
very
nice to live in. Must be nice.
This is an excellent deal.
Congratulations, Ro.
The best deal of all time. I
probably
can't
gonna-
wait to flip the bed.
He's
and
got to
the
flip it
sheets.
on Facebook Marketplace as well.
I've been actually moseying around Facebook Marketplace. There are some good deals out there, I must say. Some chick was selling 3 surfboards for $50. Surfboards go for like 200,
Shits. Are
300.
they just cardboard or something?
No, I think they just have like
Corrugated iron?
a little bit of like a dent in them.
The thing about Facebook Marketplace, I feel the goods are extremely used. Like eBay, you find somewhat new
You can
Yeah.
find new
or
stuff,
used
yeah.
once or two, but Facebook Marketplace so janky, dude.
No, dude, that's
Like
what you
this
think.
table we bought on Facebook Marketplace was missing half the screws.
One screw.
This could collapse at any time. Who knows?
But the thing is I think you're supposed to put in a condition like, is it fair, good as new? And people are pretty people are surprisingly
Honest.
honest about the condition of their stuff.
What's below fair?
I'm not seeing something below fair. I think it's unusable at that point
It's unsellable.
because they put fair, right? And they're like, oh, this is a surfboard, has a couple of dings in it. But like if I'm selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace,
I'm putting good as new.
I've only used it one time.
Gold standard.
Using Google Images photos, not the actual.
Yeah,
Item.
that's true.
We do a bit of Photoshop and just clean it up a bit, airbrush it, and make it look nice.
And like the thing is, right, like the surfboards, all these people live in like Bondi and Maroubra, which is like an hour from my house, right? If I'm going to pick up the surfboards and it even has like a little bit of a ding in it, I'm not going to go back home. I'm just going to pick
gonna
it up.
buy it, yeah.
And I live like, you know what I mean? So if I put in some dicey stuff on Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree
Yeah.
and people are traveling to get it, they're taking it regardless.
Yeah.
One
of the
dent's not going to
condition.
change their mind.
100%.
You know what I hate about Facebook Marketplace as well? When a friend puts something up, it comes back on the like your Facebook feed.
Yeah.
So we have a friend that's selling like a toolbox.
Yeah.
But it's missing half the tools and it's all rusty. And it comes back on my feed every week.
So with that, you can send that person a message. So I always, when that comes up on my feed, I send them a message being like, $35? Can I get it for a discount, my friend?
Going off that, Facebook and social media, we were having a chat yesterday trying to get deep chat, but every time we open up to our circle of friends, apparently this is a side thing.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've gone on a mad
Don't
tangent
open
already.
up, apparently get attacked for it. But anyways, we tried to some subtler question. So we're like, I think the question to Rohit was, could you? What was it?
No,
Could you?
would the world be better off
Would the
without
world
social
be
media?
better without social media? And Rohit said
No.
No.
with his chest.
Originally said no.
But Sen and I were firmly of the opinion, yes, it would be better. Because if we bring it back to caveman times, they lived in people lived in small villages, knew 10, 20 people at most.
But they didn't have plumbing either.
That's
Do you know what I
fine.
mean?
No, but that's just shitting
That's
and pissing.
technology, yeah. We're talking about
Neither here nor there.
psychologics.
Talking
right
about the
here.
brain, the human brain, the
All
most
right,
complex
go
thing
on.
on planet Earth. The brain was not built to know about 100,000, millions of people's lives around the world. The brain's overwhelmed right now. Right? Everyone out there, the
It's too
brain,
much.
it's too much information
We
overload.
were not developed to know. What is it? Well, nomadic societies, right? We're meant to be little communities who just stay with each other. We're not meant to be interacting with these other communities.
Exactly.
Not meant to be knowing about what happened on the other side of the world.
Exactly. Now the brain is processing the lives of thousands of people.
All I should care about is me, my family, and then just my close friends. That's it. Just my close
Next door
community.
neighbor.
Exactly.
I'll care about him. Bloody Joe blogs from Brisbane.
Exactly.
Fuck off. Why do I need to know about your life?
But then, like, for example, right, you also said that you're like, you know what? Let's have more friends. Let's make more friends. But if we're living in this digital nomad society where you only care about your family and your close group of friends, mate, the disconnect is startling.
I
No,
know.
because we're losers in our group of friends, like
Oh, yeah.
5 people. I'm saying let's expand it to
We
like
need to
10
branch
or
out.
something. I'm not saying 100.
Yeah, exactly. We're saying let's go to the next nearby village and find friends.
Let's mingle with the other village.
So where's the other village? Is it like so?
It's 2 streets down.
Yeah, it's your local.
Do you know your neighbors?
Not really.
Maybe
no.
start at home. Start from there. Like let's
Charity starts at home. Is that
start.
what it is?
Yeah, start knocking doors and be like, "Hello, my name's Miguel. Would you like to come?
but
You know,
that's
give them some fitted sheets while you're at it. They'll surely
Mormon
appreciate
missionary.
that." But I do agree that we are a bit overloaded.
Way too
My attention
overloaded.
span is constantly
Exactly.
So bad as
Dude,
well.
I used to literally read books like for hours on end. Well, I'm pretty sure I finished like multiple Harry Potter books in like one day.
Yeah.
And here I am now on TikTok. I can't even get through like an 8-second video.
Not even that.
Like, it gets a
If-
little
if
bit
it doesn't
boring.
catch me in the first 2 seconds, I'm out.
Gone. See you later.
See, we're worse off with
We're
social
worse
media,
off,
dude.
dude. The brain, mental health, all that, bro. The brain's too much. I feel flustered 24/7.
I'm pretty sure there is like a study that's going on. Not to mention your depression, your
That's for another day.
The YouTube 15-second skip is my best friend. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't even sit and watch like poker hand highlights. This is my new thing right now. I'm watching a lot of like flopping quads on the flop.
It's not a new thing. You've been on this before. It's just that you've come
It's
back to
cycled
it
back
now.
to it. But now
You've
it's
watched
like,
the full videos last time.
That's another one of your
No,
sicknesses.
that's
but
the thing.
anyway.
I did watch the whole videos because a lot of poker is like you sit there and you're just literally watching the guy think about what he's going to do.
Yeah, it's like watching chess. I don't understand it.
Well, now I'm just skip.
Just straight
What has
to
he done? Yeah, I see what he's done, and I rewind 15 seconds, and then I rewatch that
So we
that
just
part.
play poker at that point. Anyway, this is really getting beside the point.
No, but I'll add on to that. I agree as well. That's why I watch YouTube on my phone a lot because you just plus
You
10,
dou-
plus
you
10,
double
plus-
tap,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
you gotta
Or
watch
the, or the
ads.
right arrow on the,
right
on
arrow,
the
yeah.
laptop. And cut to the chase, bro. I feel like I'm missing a lot of moments though.
What are you watching?
I'm
for
watching
that?
like a Sidemen Sunday, which is like an hour.
Yeah.
I'm kind of skipping through it, but maybe I'm missing some
Don't they already
iconic
put
moments.
timestamps though?
Not really. So you got to watch the whole thing. But that's how I churn through a lot of YouTube these days. So I churn through Squid Game. Funnily enough.
Well, the thing is though, like with people say, like people, have you seen those motivational speakers? They're like, I wake up at
Gary
4
Vee.
a.m. Yeah, I listen to podcasts on the way to work
I
at
don't
5
believe it.
times speed.
I don't believe it.
Is that bad?
Yeah, because 5 times. Firstly, you can't pick up anything at 5 times speed. That's just all gibberish at that point, right? That's like listening to Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That's true. But I feel like, with the art of just sitting down and taking it easy and just relaxing is gone.
It's gone. Those days are long gone of just sitting and doing nothing. It's
a shame.
You have to always be productive, always be doing something.
Thoughts on doing a digital detox?
Ooh, I have flirted with the idea of this.
I'll happily do it Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 if you want.
I don't think I would like to do it, but I don't think I've got the.
What do you have to do? All right, I'm
balls
down.
for it.
What do you have to do?
All right, digital is as advertised. You don't use all digital things.
So
No.
my thing is, I want to go on a dopamine fast. So this comes down to the idea of like you're just constantly bombarded with stimulus and your dopamine levels are constantly just like spiking.
Yeah.
So like that includes no social media, no phone, no nothing. Literally you sit down and the only thing you can do is like, you can't even read.
So it's like solitary confinement.
It's basic solitary confinement. You have like a journal, you can write stuff down. No food, you have to fast for 48 hours. Reset the dopamine, baby. If that's
how
too
long?
extreme, just like 48 hours.
48 8 hours.
This sounds too extreme.
Whatever, make it 1 hour. So
I
you
can do it for 1 hour.
I
I'll just sleep.
Well, last time we did a fast for 24 hours, then tapped out after 7 or something.
Please, it was a gentleman's 10.
So okay, we'll take one step below that. Digital detox.
So
we
I
can
think-
eat.
You get the basic human needs.
You can drink water.
Maybe that's it. You can only have access to the basic human needs.
So I think it's no phone, and then computers like work and study only.
No, dude, I feel
Not
like
even that.
I think we should cut that out as well because the temptation will be far too high. It has to be on like a Saturday.
So let's picture this. You wake up 9 a.m. What's your day looking like?
You wake up.
Sleep.
You got to wake up with a analog clock.
No, not even that. You just wake up.
You just wake up naturally.
Yeah, your circadian rhythm will wake you up. You wake up at, let's say, 9 a.m. You're waking up, right? Eating breakfast. Not watching TV. Not watching a YouTube video while you eat breakfast.
You're in your own thoughts while you're eating.
That's a
Maybe
scary
go outside
place.
for a walk. Dare I say no podcast,
Can I
no
take
music.
my car? Can I drive anywhere?
That's fine.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want as long as you're not using your phone to like
But listen to
music.
What does he listen to though?
Can't
Mate,
listen to
your
radio
thoughts.
then.
Your
Oh,
thoughts.
you can't listen to even radio,
So you
bro.
can't listen to radio.
Windows down,
Wow.
just picture the road ahead of you.
I feel like
Think life is a
Make me
highway.
a better driver.
I feel like most people that do digital detox is also like just go camping while they're at it. I feel like.
Yeah, because it's easy.
I feel like that's
right?
an additional
Yeah.
step.
No, I think because it's easier. Because like, if you're at
Yeah.
home, you just constantly have the devices around you. But if you're in like some remote wilderness, like you have nothing else to do, literally.
I'm hearing critical banter goes camping as a potential.
I'm hearing there's no episode next week.
Could be interesting.
I like it though. I would like to try this. Thoughts?
Has anyone done it? Let us know, because if we're about to do this and we end up depressed, then who knows?
I think we do it for 24 hours. I think that's like a fair start. No?
Aggressive, dude.
This is a commitment.
That's a big commitment.
I've
wanted
got
to do this for a
commitment
while.
issues.
I know, but I wanted to do
Am
this
I
for
allowed
a
to use
while.
like other technology, like a fridge, microwave? Am I allowed to use that sort of
just
stuff?
no screens, brother. Anything else? If you want to use a fridge,
Like,
that's
my
fine.
fridge has a screen.
Is it actually? Oh,
Must be nice.
It doesn't. I'm joking.
Wow.
Technology you can use.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just not.
Light, like a light.
We're,
you
we're not the
use.
Amish, all right? We can use.
But could be good, bro. Wake up at 6 a.m., go to the well.
Get the horse and cart.
We'll build a barn.
I like this. All right. Stay tuned. We'll keep you posted on the digital detox.
All right, boys, our game this week is Know Your Brand. I'm just going to read out some slogans for you, and you guys are just going to tell me what the brand it is for. We're going to need some buzzers from you. Ro, what's your buzzer for this week?
Not again.
Digital detox
Oh, for fuck's
will
sake.
be my buzzer.
All right, Manuel. We've
I
got
can't do
Didi over there. What's you?
I'm trying to think of another. Inshallah.
Yours is inshallah every week. All right. So the first one is the happiest place on earth.
Digital detox.
Yes,
Is that not Disneyland?
that is absolutely Disneyland.
Bastard.
Next one is think different.
Digital detox.
Bro,
IBM.
incorrect.
Damn,
Apple.
no.
Apple
No.
is correct.
Can I change my buzzer? I've forgotten it.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, you didn't even say. Wait, what
Yeah.
did you say? Yeah. Okay.
It rolls off the tongue more.
IBM is it's something think as well.
It's some nerd slogan.
some nerd.
Move along.
Engine in nerds.
All right, next one is
Nerds.
priceless.
Ooh.
Digital detox.
Yes.
MasterCard?
It is MasterCard.
Right, you're right.
It's the famous picture of Lionel Messi standing in
There's a
front
photo
of
like that every time from the Champions League. Some player next
What?
to like the.
So like
MasterCard
MasterCard
logo.
sponsors the Champions League. So then
Right.
there's a picture of like Lionel Messi standing in front of it, and it just says priceless, and then there's a picture of him. It's just symbolic.
Amazing. what
Yeah,
an
but I've seen that
advertisement.
next to like Chris Smalling as well. So it makes no difference, bro. It's,
Still stands the same. Next one is let your fingers do the walking.
ooh.
Digital detox.
Bro,
Is that white pages?
incorrect.
Yellow pages.
Yellow pages is correct.
Why do they go white pages? What even is white pages?
Mustiest, it's the commercial one for businesses. Yellow pages is like just.
What am I
how-
thinking?
like
That's
people.
actually such a rookie mistake.
Do they stop delivering those?
Yeah, because you can just find it all online now.
Oh, gotcha.
Again, dude, is this society going too far?
Books have gone by the
Exactly.
wayside. Next one is good on your mum, blanks the one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tip top.
damn it.
tip top is correct. Next one is beautiful one day, perfect the next.
Haven't heard this at all.
You haven't heard it at all.
Beautiful one day.
Perfect. The next. Digital detox.
Yep,
Canon.
incorrect.
Why'd you go Canon?
I don't know.
Because our camera is Canon.
Yeah, I just thought of that. I was like, is it
What a simple human.
not a photography thing?
I don't know. Mecca Maxima.
I'll give you another hint. It's a place.
There's literally no. Oh, what?
So
Uganda.
This is for a.
Visit
Okay,
Uganda.
Glad you burnt your guess on that.
Wait, so what's the slogan again?
Beautiful one day, perfect the next.
And it's a place.
It's a place. It's
That-
for a place.
That didn't help me at all. I don't know. Fucking Sydney Spa. I don't know.
It's close. It's for Queensland tourism.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Next one is it keeps going and going and going.
Digital detox.
Bro.
My legs in a marathon. They just go, baby.
Let me zoom in your
Disgust.
disappointment.
I'm thinking, why am I thinking of a battery brand? Duracell or Energizer? Energizer.
It's a good guess. It is Energizer.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good.
Couple more to go. Next one is because you're worth it.
Digital detox.
Yep.
Pantene.
Incorrect.
It is along the lines of a health brand. It's Maybelline. Is it Maybelline?
It
Sam?
is Maybelline. Is it not?
It's Maybelline. This is L'Oreal.
Oh,
Because you're
yeah,
worth it.
bet. Oh, it was one of those shower shampoo things.
Next one is I'll slip a shrimp on the barbie for you. What was that for?
Was that a like slogan for a brand, was it?
It was for a place as well.
Digital detox.
Yeah.
Visit Cairns.
Incorrect.
Tourism Australia.
Tourism Australia.
Serious.
Idiot.
Overthunk it.
Yeah. Next one. Taste the rainbow.
Digital detox.
Yep.
Skittles.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Next one is blank gives you wings.
Digital detox. Red Bull. Dude, get on the buzzer
I'm
quick.
forgetting my
mate.
buzzer, bro.
It's changed too many times.
Next one is the ultimate driving machine.
Digital detox.
Yes.
Mitsubishi.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
What?
The ultimate driving machine.
Dude, imagine if it's not a car. It's just
It is a car. It's a car brand.
Range Rover.
It's BMW. All
Fuck
right.
off.
That's
That's
a
BMW.
little bit-
I've never heard that.
You haven't. It's a famous.
obviously haven't done a good job marketing that because that's not.
I think
existent.
I think that's a pretty common one. 3 more
What
to
does
go.
BMW stand for? No one knows. Sorry, that's a.
I was gonna say the
gonna
other.
say
Yeah, I was gonna say something
Not
else. But
allowed
don't
to
worry about it. Next up is what to bring when you're told not to bring.
Digital
a thing.
detox.
Yes,
That's favorites the chocolate brand.
it is. That's what I was gonna say as well. But I don't know if we can say that.
Bleep that, please.
Next is impossible is nothing.
Oh.
Digital detox.
Yep,
It's like, is it Adidas or something?
it is Adidas.
Yeah.
Adidas.
And the final one, probably the best beer in the world.
I like probably. Digital detox.
Yeah,
BB.
it's not VB.
No.
Is it an Australian? I feel like it would be an Australian one.
It's not an Australian one.
It's not an Australian one. Probably the best beer in the world.
Sponsor the Champions League.
Heineken.
It's Carlsberg.
Fuck
Oh,
you
no.
and your red herrings, bro.
And I think at the end of that, Roe won that pretty comfortably
I don't. It was. I think it was closer.
Threefold, bro.
because you were still thinking about
Buzzer sounds.
Like- Kush. Censor that as well, please.
What am I not thinking about that?
All right, boys. This week we are bringing back Dobbin a rare unit, and my first one for this week is an update from 2 years ago.
What?
Here we go.
So keen listeners would remember I told you a story about one of my managers at my old job who was a climate change denier
Yes.
and a rare unit in other regards as well.
What were the other regards?
Oh,
Bring
he
us
was
back
just
up to speed.
he was just a strange individual. He would he put cereal. No, he put his milk in first, then cereal.
Psychopath.
And he was just a very idiosyncratic individual who just liked things in a very particular way. He always took lunch at exactly 12 every day. It was always back by.
Just demanded routine. Really.
Nothing wrong with a bit of schedule.
Nah, it was just great guy, absolutely great guy. I love him. So I caught up with him and a few of my other workmates recently,
Yeah.
and we talked about the pandemic and whatnot. And as you can imagine, the
He's
man,
anti.
You
he was-
mean the pandemic?
the pandemic? He thought COVID was a scam and he thought it was fake, and obviously he was anti-vax. But he was only
How is he
anti-vax.
out? Is he allowed out? I think
He was
so.
anti-vax to the point where obviously all the officers mandated you had to be fully vaxxed to come back. So then he's like, okay, fuck.
He was forced upon him.
This affects my livelihood.
Oh, so the actual like mandate works. It gets anti-vaxxers to get vaxxed.
And I think he did come to his senses and realize, this is an actual pandemic. This is an actual disease and you do need a vaccination. But still, for the longest part, he didn't believe in it. He still, like last year when you could go into the office, he was still going into the office like, nah, it's fine. It's just a little cold. And so he denied all that. And yeah, so good to see that he stood by his morals and he was consistent, if nothing.
We have a friend who said yesterday he wanted to get COVID just to see what it feels like.
That's outrageous. I'm sorry. That's so outrageous.
And then we told him about the long-term effects and
Yeah.
he backflipped straight away.
Straight away.
And also, this must be weird to hear if you're in the US or UK where fucking every man and their dog has probably got COVID at this point now. But here in Australia, I actually still don't know anyone in Australia who has got it. I can't think of a single person. But anyway, one more thing.
Touch wood.
Touch wood. But one more update for him as well. He is getting married. And for me, that was the biggest shock. Because which woman has agreed for this? Who has signed up for
Man
this? No,
or
definitely
woman?
a woman. Definitely
Okay.
a woman. I've sussed that much
It
out.
aligns with the views.
And well, yeah, that was the thing. I was asking, does she believe in is she also anti-climate change, anti-vax? And
Yeah.
apparently no, she's
Just looking for a visa, is she?
Green cards are pretty expensive to come by these
Australian
days.
citizen, but yeah, she's completely not normal, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is consensual. Like completely like they've probably courted each other and they're marrying each other.
Yeah. But her views are normal views that you would hold. Like she does believe in the pandemic. She's for climate change, blah, blah, blah.
she's
She has
pro
common
climate
sense.
change. Just pro climate change.
You know what I mean? She
Driving
believes in climate
around.
change.
I actually only fill up an unleaded 91 with the most emissions.
But yeah, just for me, that was the biggest shock. The two most opposite individuals who...
Have you met her?
No, I have not met her. So, she's real.
exists.
I've seen photos of
She a
her.
mail order bride from Thailand.
Again, I'm not going to slander this man that much, but
Fair
yeah,
enough.
she is real, and I was just shocked.
Look, they say opposites attract, so it could be they balance each other out.
Polar opposites, though.
Maybe they just don't talk about their views to each other.
How
they
can
have
you
other
not?
things in
How
common.
can you not, dude? It's so rare as well. Anyway,
if
good luck
they
to them.
have kids, you reckon who gets the upper hand? Does the anti-vaxxer?
Probably.
Or do they just get one jab and call it a day? Just split the difference. Don't get the second
If
one.
they have two kids, one kid will only be fully vaccinated. The other one won't. It's an experiment.
Or both of them just get one jab each. Because it's
Meet
half
in the middle,
effective.
halfway.
Yeah.
Compromise. They talk about compromise.
They do. But where's the rare unit in this story said?
No, I was just giving you an update that he was anti-vax.
Oh, right, okay. He flipped.
And he flipped, but for the most part.
Is that the rare behavior? He didn't stand by his stand on his
For
ground.
18 months of this pandemic, he was anti-vax and anti-COVID.
Maybe the wife has changed his mind. Maybe the wife has been whispering
I
sweet
didn't
nothings.
think of that part. That's
And is the one to
maybe-
change this man's...
Woman's love.
Yeah, a woman
So-
does amazing things.
Maybe you can be changed. You can go from rare to normal then.
Yeah. This is
Normal kind of.
yeah.
Does he believe in climate change?
No, he still denies
Well,
that.
then he's not back to normal, bro. Anywho, I also have an update on someone that is well known in the podcast. Jeffrey, we had him in our earlier episodes, I think the first 10 or 20.
Yeah.
It's also about 2 years ago.
So power to you if you heard that one. Anyways, Jeffrey, he lives nearby and every now and again we go to the gym together. But we, go our separate ways. So I was at the gym one time and then I saw him downstairs, said hello. I looked at him. The man was in a polo shirt, tight skinny jeans.
Oh, no.
But he had sneakers on. I'll give him this much. What? The man looked so uncomfortable.
Was he going and clubbing or something after?
No, bro. I asked him what he doing. He's like, drip, don't drown. gotta flex on him.
Did he... wait, was he what was he doing? Was he doing legs or...
He was doing bench press, bro. And
Yeah,
then
you don't even need you can wear jeans and
polo
bench
shirt
press.
was looking a bit.
Dude, you
the mobility wasn't there.
That's not the right gym attire.
To be fair, one button was undone. So
Oh, fair, yeah.
there's a bit of air going
Keep
in
it
his shirt.
casual and stuff.
Jeans at the gym.
Just such a...
What about the people who... Okay, so there's a couple of characters in my gym, right? You have some guys who obviously have just come back from work or something who are wearing their chinos and working out. Obviously rare. But what about the guys with no shoes on? They're walking around barefoot in the gym. Squats barefoot, deadlifts barefoot,
I
no
don't think
socks.
that's that bad.
No socks.
No socks.
Do they
They
take off their shoe as they do the exercises, just no shoes the whole hour they're there.
They took off their shoes at the beginning and I assume put it in their locker, and the whole time they were
bring
there.
shoes at all at that point.
There's no pandemic going on, just touch whatever you want. I'm pretty sure that's like against gym rules. Like jeans, you can wear, that's rare, but you can do it. I think no shoes, you're just not allowed to do that.
Why?
Safety.
For?
Like, because if you drop the weight on your foot,
I don't think your shoes are going to be protecting you much.
but you can at least say
Nike Airs, dude. They're not-
Exactly. You had the free runs on. They stopped 100 kilos from.
Yeah, just crushing your toes completely.
I'm pretty sure it's like you need to wear shoes at the gym as part of the code of
Conduct.
entry. I was going to say conduct. Doesn't sound right.
I think what feels illegal but's like not, like those questions like, oh, what feels legal but's not. Wearing like jeans at the gym feels illegal. It actually does. I don't know why you would do it.
I used to go to your gym. Is the guy still there that like wears sunnies in the gym?
Yeah. There's the guy.
See that bloke?
Speed dealers. Yeah.
Speed dealers
He's in the gym,
but he
bro.
also has jeans and it's like
Yeah.
boots.
That's
on.
rare.
I actually meet your dad in the gym quite frequently. I moved to
He's in proper attire.
He's in good
Exactly.
attire. I went to the gym that I go to is now a different one. The one.
I know which one you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that one. And it's a better gym. And I bump into Alan like every second day. Like, how you going? We might do a workout together, I'm feeling. Could be good.
Exactly. You stole his bed, so the least you could do is say hi at the gym.
Spot him at the gym or something, yeah. There's another thing though, right? Like, we have a guy who plays on our Oztag team who wears 2 shorts and 2 shirts
That's the thing is you keep you got.
to play sport.
The thing is you keep saying this, and I'm like, that does sound that bad if they're like.
Yeah, like tights
compression,
underneath.
like
Yeah,
Nike
yeah.
Pro skins, compression shorts. Apparently, they're 2 just pairs of shorts.
Yeah, dude, they're like just tracksuit shorts or whatever, and then his like Oztag shorts like over the top, and then and then a shirt underneath his jersey, right, and then a beanie on top, a beanie with his glasses tucked in. It's rare. It's so rare.
Drip, don't drown.
It's like what you would do for your NBA micro player. Just give you some a wacky outfit
on as well.
Yeah, apparently, what was his reasoning? Does anyone know the reasoning why he wears 2
I'm
shorts?
too scared to
warm.
ask.
Is that why?
It's just to keep warm. I think
Yeah.
there's nothing else.
The beanies for the aerodynamics, I know that much.
Really?
Yeah, but the shorts I was unsure of.
I have one last thing about the gym. Do you run into people that vape at the gym?
No.
Oh, there was
surely
one guy who did.
People vape at the gym, bro.
inside.
Yes,
Yes.
inside.
And obviously it's a
Can't you
vape.
go an hour
So
without
it's a
doing
vape,
it?
so there's a lot of like
Oh, at least have some common decency to go outside.
Well,
between sets.
the disposable vapes, there's like some of them are just like scattered around in the gym. And then also like the wrappings, you can see them, but it's not common, I would say.
It's more common than it should be.
Oh yeah,
It should be zero.
Yeah, there should be no vaping in the gym. Sorry,
What?
it's outrageous.
It's unbelievable.
Like the people who vape, actually, there's a couple of my friends who vape, right? And they do it in restaurants, but they do it like in their shirt.
In the shirt. Yeah, I've seen that.
And so like, it looks like the guys are just like, when it's like super like cold and like just steam
People are
starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what it looks like when you're at a restaurant and these guys just like have this halo of smoke around them.
I have an impromptu reunion. I thought of one more thing. So I was at a work dinner a while back, and then we're at like a K barbecue restaurant and we're eating. Obviously, a K barbecue, you drink a bit, right? So that's commonplace. And there's like, sorry guys, I just got to run to the toilet. Does anyone have a key?
Seriously.
Wait, what?
At a work event.
So he asks for a door key,
Right.
goes to the bathroom. What do you think he's doing?
Oh,
Racking up at a
So man
work
racked
event.
up. To be fair, it wasn't a work event. It was with work people.
Yeah.
But still, like 7 p.m. on a
I
Friday.
get a key.
He did a line at dinner, bro. At least
Yeah,
wait till
exactly.
after.
Look, you can if you want to rack up, fine. But time and place, bro. You sick fuck. Why are you doing it in the middle of dinner?
Sun might have still been up at this point, bro. Come on.
Jesus
Bit of
Christ.
decency.
Bit of decorum, mate. That's fucked.
Alrighty, our final one, my friends, is from Anonymous. He wants to be kept hidden. He has not given us any.
Like Yoda.
Anonymous he is.
Yeah, well, he's not also complimented us at the beginning. I think that's at the end.
So that's the end of the segment.
But I'll just paraphrase for him because I'm sure he would like to say this. But hey, TCB, really love the content. You guys are amazing.
Thanks.
Thanks, Anonymous.
That's a good start.
Working at a hotel chain, you see rare units every day, both guests and staff. Our rarest unit, though, certainly has to be our night porter. We have a mobile phone that is used as a duty manager's contact phone for the whole hotel. It used to be an old burner type phone that could only make and take calls, no apps, etc. We upgraded the phone and now it has apps and internet access. Obviously, certain things are blocked on work computers, but not on the phone. A few weeks ago on this new phone, I went on the phone to search something for a guest, but was not prepared for what I was about to find. In the search history was weeks and weeks of porn. Lots of babysitter daddy stuff.
Oh my God.
As well as Facebook history of our female staff members.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's bad.
Some only age 16.
Oh, that's bad.
In brackets, the rare unit is 34. The manager
No, it is.
had to have an official meeting with him and HR, but somehow he kept his job.
What?
Is there much rarer than jerking it at work? What do we think?
It's straight up illegal.
Illegal. Fucking nonsense, bro.
Dude, yeah. How did he give his
That's
job?
not illegal. All he's doing is
He's looking at
stalking.
underage girls and
Jerking
stroking
his
the
willy.
dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, you reckon that's what he's doing?
What else
What
could
else
he
is
be
he doing, bro?
Oh, maybe he just wants
What, he's
to
just
suck
checking social media halfway through his
And only those
his tug.
people.
You get
Yeah.
bored?
What are you talking about? Got a Facebook
that-
notification. Let me pause that. What are you talking about?
That's fucked.
Of course he is.
All right, so he's a nonce. Number one,
Alleged.
alleged
Doing
nonce.
it at work as well. Using a work phone is a big no-no. That's...
Any dangerous of incognito, dude? Seriously, man.
Just use your own phone. Why don't you use the
Exactly,
work
bro.
phone? Fine if you want to have a wank at work, fine.
Is
Why
that
don't-
fine? Is
Well,
that fine?
I'm not going to say fine.
No, I was
but-
saying if you want to do it, at least use your own phone. Why are you using the work phone? And yeah, or not even on incognito. This guy has to be like mentally deficient or something.
Maybe like it's the thrill of being caught. Maybe
No,
it's a bit of voyeurism.
No,
What a babysitter
this
daddy.
guy's an idiot. That's
He's
all it is.
an idiot, dude.
The thrill. Yeah, that's why would he look up 16-year-olds then if there was a
Yeah,
that's
okay.
illegal.
That's a little bit hazy,
Jared
though.
from Subway, bro.
How does he have a job? That's another thing.
Yeah.
They're desperate for people.
No, that's actually outrageous. How has he kept his job out of all that?
The labour market's looking thin. They can't get a replacement. Maybe he's
Still,
really good at his job.
No,
You know when you're like really good at your job?
he's
like
a porter. All you have to do is you need hands. That's all you need.
What
Carry
is a
shit.
porter?
A person
Yeah.
carries the bags to like people's rooms.
Yeah,
You could be really good at that.
just got big biceps.
You know when
It's a
someone's
low
good at
barrier
their
to
job.
entry for that job. You
When
should
someone's
need
good at their
arms.
job, they take liberties.
No.
no,
Like, I'm so good, I can be late today.
yeah, true.
But he's so good, he'll take a wank.
that is
That's a good conversation. How good do you have to be at your job to have a wank at work and get away with it?
On the work phone.
That's an interesting discussion. I like that.
Have you seen like anyone? Not. Have you seen anyone use their work laptop inappropriately?
Yeah, I
and
think
get done for it.
One of our friends was saying that they're friends with someone who works in the IT department of their work, and literally their entire job is to go through and check like the forbidden sites that people have gone on, and so it's like them wading through like websites full of porn and
Oh.
like blocking it and stuff. Yeah,
They do that.
Yeah, they do it.
The IT stuff. Wowee.
So like, there's like a whole dedicated like one or two people. That's their entire job, just
Wait,
going
who was
through
it?
porn.
Was it one of you guys that like went on Slack and messaged like 50,000 messages in the space of like 2 weeks, and someone told you stop doing that?
No.
Was it you?
That was at my workplace.
Yeah, it was you.
It wasn't me. It was someone else.
Dude,
Because they created a bunch of different group chats.
Hmm.
So obviously there's a lot of messages. And they're also just chatting shit on the side.
And-
I don't know if they could see no, they couldn't see the messages, but they could see the frequency. And obviously, like everyone's at there's for example, a graph. Everyone's like steady, and then it's just fucking like
Spike.
peak for these two.
Jesus.
So they're like fucking not on the work chat, fellas.
Dude, actually that reminds me of a story. Probably my worst moment is like when I was like 15, 16. And then I was talking to this girl at the time.
Fucking all right.
No, it's a
Ooh,
good
okay.
story. And we were like, the messages were getting smutty. Let's put it that way. Then my dad, because I was doing it obviously at my house, like on my home Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
My dad somehow has this software which like tracks smutty words.
What?
And then like,
You could see the smutty words leaving your network.
yeah, something like that, right?
No way. Is there actually that kind of technology?
Dude, yeah. Then he prints out a screenshot of my conversation with this girl. And he's like, what is this? And I'm looking, I'm reading it. And
aggressive.
I'm ashamed, dude. I am just ashamed of what happened that night.
How many Hail Marys for that?
Dude, I got the biggest beating of my life.
really?
Yeah, dude. It was pure
Fiji
filth.
was not happy.
He was so angry.
Did you stop doing it from then on?
No, I just
So
started
you
using
just did on
4G.
4G.
But then doesn't your dad pay your mobile bill? So
Yeah,
he saw your
but then it'll have to
4G
go through DPG
data
or
use.
some
Yeah, it's got the Optus
Spike.
Saboda, bro.
Alright.
He's not doing that, dude. It's called internet nanny or something.
Dude, what
Granny
the
nanny?
hell?
I don't
didn't
know.
realize this was a thing.
It's like one of those privacy parental controls, dude. Absolute stinker.
As we said before, gone
Social
too far.
media's gone too far.
Gone too far. We've come full circle. Thank you for our anonymous send in there. That was a good story.
Excellent.
Absolutely a rare unit, no doubt in my mind. Should be in jail, to be honest.
100%.
And yeah, if you guys have any others, definitely want to hear about it. Welcome to the end of the episode. Thought I'd try something new there.
Liked it. I liked it.
Thank you. Yep, please join the TCB Appreciation Society. It's absolutely free to join on Facebook. You get to interact with us. So if you think that's worth it, please do so.
It is. You be convincing, at least it is. I love how when Rohit's not here, we ask for Rohitless episodes. But when Kush isn't here, we don't even bother asking because we know the answer. This episode could be a stinker without Kush, but
It'd be mutiny if we asked for Kushless episodes.
but it is if you're missing Kush, you can go back and listen to all of our episodes: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, favorite podcast apps, YouTube as well. If you want to see his dutty little face, you can see it there. And with that, we'll see you guys next week.